This is honestly one of the worst games I've seen in quite some time. Game 2, the Stanley Cup playoffs, Stanley Cup Finals has finished. You know what? We can talk about the refs all we like, but the biggest elephant in the room is ourselves. Our defense was not good. The injuries was the injuries of Gudis on his birthday, man, mind you. Barbashev, big hit on Gudis. Gudis hits his head on the ice really hard. No call, no nothing. Adin Hill with Tkachuk interferes, slash, cross check, all in the same. Ref was right in front of it. No call. Matthew Tkachuk, clean hit on Jack Eichel. A lot of NHL players had that hit like that, shoulder to shoulder. A lot of NHL players do that. But since it's Jack Eichel and it's Tkachuk, Tkachuk gets a 10-minute misconduct. If you saw that play, you know where I'm talking about. But those are just minor issues. We lost this game 7-2. 7-2. There's no urgency, no desperation. There was none of it. Jonathan Marchessault really making us regret not keeping him in Florida, because he scored 2 goals and it was a power play goal. Alec Martinez, 2-0. Nicholas Roy, Brett Houghton. By that point, it's 4-0. And you want to know what the most frustrating thing about some of those goals, including 2-0 and including 3-0? You can even say 4-0. You want to know the most frustrating part about this is that it was at that point we were so close of scoring a goal, even tying it. We were so close. And when they fought, and when we just barely miss a wide open lane, Vegas goes on a counter and scores easily. 4-0 Vegas at this point. Maurice makes a goaltending change. Bobrovsky is done, and he puts Alex Lyon back in. So they made a goalie switch. Bobrovsky seen on the bench. It seemed like he was going to tear up. Third period, Anton Lundell scores. Maybe there was some glimmer of hope, but Marchessault shuts the door. Immediately, Michael Maido, Amadio, 6-1 Vegas at this point. Tkachuk scores, and Brett Houghton with the power play goal to ultimately end this game. And late in the third period, there was a lot of misconduct calls. Yeah, that's really it. Vegas up 2-0 in the series. This has the remnants of the '96 Stanley Cup. There's no energy, no urgency in this. The injuries of Lou Serenen and Gudis has really hurt our team. It hurt us, and a goalie switch might seal the deal for us. It's not good. It's not looking good for us. We still have not won a Stanley Cup game in our franchise history. And we still have not won a game in Vegas. Ever. And I think that's what makes it so frustrating. And one of the more frustrating things is that when you look at this team and how old this team, it's 30 years old. 3 seasons into the existence, made a Stanley Cup and got swept. It took 27 years just to get back. 27 years. And if I don't know about you guys, but I do not want to wait another 27 years. Florida Panthers really need some adjustments going into Sunrise in Game 3 for them to play on Thursday. Now they have a big mountain to climb. Vegas is hot, while Florida, there's nothing. Tkachuk needs to be disciplined or for us to have a chance. Hopefully Kudus comes back healthy, and hopefully Lucerine comes back healthy, because we need the full strength. We need full healthy players to get some sort of miracle. Now, Game 3, an absolute must win. Game 3 must win on Thursday. But the good news is we go to South Florida again, where we are the most comfortable. Fans are going to have our backs. And we just got to hope. We got to hold on to our hands and pray. It has happened where a 2-0 team does blow and doesn't win in the Stanley Cup, but in this case, it's not looking good for us. But we got to keep that faith somehow, some way, and hope to get back up. I hope we get back up, because it's one thing if the Heat did it, right? Because for them, it's been there, done that. Florida Panthers has never done this. They never had that kind of joy in this franchise. Hardly. And that's what makes it so difficult. We'll see what happens, though. And, yeah, that's going to do it for this video, folks. If you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more content, because Miami TV is back. And when he does, he'll be right there with the entertainment you deserve. It's Miami TV. Sign out, folks. Good night.